Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This is an eclipse reading for Pisces, for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for the eclipse that is happening right now? Present time, the Chariot, Major Arcana 4 Cancer, what's coming towards you? The Strength card, Major Arcana 4 Leo, what you are focused on is the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What needs to be eclipsed out of your life is the Justice card, Major Arcana 4 Libra. And what is coming that is new is the Six of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Pisces. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is about determination, willpower, stay on task, and laser focus. I'm getting something about driven, hardworking, or receiving a lot of positive feedback, positive attention. That can also be going for a promotion or promoting yourself more. In the Six of Wands, in your focus can also be a wreath, which signifies completion and closure, meaning everything you needed to know up to this day in some kind of contract or circumstances, you can set yourself free. I'm also getting something about when you do, more support comes in for you. You receive some kind of advantage or leg up. That's what's coming in that's new for you. So if you've been feeling like you've been doing things alone or a one-sided contract, this is dissipating out of your life. But having the courage, having the mental resilience, being brave, being strength, being courageous. What is this Chariot? This can also be something about changing vehicle as well. Like a lease is up and you're like, okay, well, I want to get out of this lease. I'm going to have more money in my pocket. So there could be something about, vehicle, travel. And if there is something about you commute for work, maybe that this is lessening now. I'm also getting working from home, working remote. And the Star. Wow. Beautiful energy. This is your guided light. Face your true north. I'm also getting something about the vulnerability. The vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. Hope, faith, renewal, high optimism. The stars are aligning for you. I'm also getting being in the spotlight. For some of you, you do have some kind of flashy vehicle where people can actually are viewing this. See how people are like looking at you as you're driving? So something about a drive. Okay, so what is this Strength card? Healing, confidence, mental resilience. It means things don't penetrate you like water off a duck's back. Let's see this. Confidence. Your confidence and vulnerability. I'm also getting like humbling oneself. Be proud of who you are. And the Devil. Major Arcana 4 Capricorn. Look at this Major Arcana. So Major Arcana, when it does come in, it means the universe is stepping in and lending you a hand. It means you don't have much wiggle room when Major Arcana comes in. With the Six of Wands, you have whatever you want to do with it, right? You have more flexibility with it, especially too with the Six of Pentacles. That's about giving and receiving, or receiving a pat on the back from your angels, your guides, from this energy. Attachment styles. That can also be codependence, limerence, selfishness, superficial relationships, pride, ego, a death to ego. Any kind of low vibrational energy, moving away from a toxic work situation, a toxic environment. I'm also getting something about jealousy and envy. So somebody could also be jealous and envy of what you are coming into or what you are receiving. Because there's a contract here right out of whack. Whatever that contract is for you. Wow, and the sun. Holy smokes, Pisces. Freedom on top of freedom. That can also be financial freedom. But I'm also getting like returning to good health and healing. This is about truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. What has been hidden in the dark comes to light. And this can also be something, again, receiving a lot of positive feedback, positive energy. I'm also getting about travel. So this could be like vacation. Maybe you're taking 6 days off. Or there's something of healing, a healing. So in the blocked and challenged position is justice. Now, justice in the upright is, what are we going to do about it? But I'm kind of getting an element of like taking the bull by the horns. What am I going to do about it and overcome these bad behaviors, these toxic patterns, or people who are desperate, greedy, needy, and sucking the life out of me? I'm also getting something about whatever this contract that binds you to a sticky situation. You're getting yourself unstuck. So this could be like a living location, you know, alcoholism, drug addiction. It could be anything. Superficiality, consuming too much. And the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Now, we talk about the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who is very generous. But I talk about my King of Pentacles as an investor versus the opportunist. So somebody here could be an opportunist. It means, what can I gain off Pisces, but not do any of the work? I'm also getting an energy of, again, superficiality, stubborn, control. Somebody here not generous at all. This person lacks the understanding of being generous. I'm getting very need for greed, money hungry situation. But your outcome is receiving some kind of leg up or a supportive energy. So not feeling supported in some kind of commitment, connection, or you're working, let's just say where you're working, that boss is making heck of cash. I'm getting something about stability and stability. Something that was once solid and stable, something here not working. Okay, so 6 of Pentacles. I'm also getting somebody owes you money, or this is a debt that's being paid. So somebody here could be, see how here, somebody here has money in the back of their pocket. But that's what I was saying about the need for greed. You have a greedy energy around you. So this person definitely has the money to pay you. So let's just say you're working for a company right now and you went in and asked for a raise and this person said no. I feel like you're going to get more recognition and reward somewhere else. But there's something about moving and relocating, like you're being guided and supported here. I'm also getting a very superficial relationship. This person is more worried about status, about what you have. So it's kind of gross. It's kind of grossing me out. This person wants to be seen. They want some kind of status that you have. So whether that this is you have a really high social status or connections, I'm getting like you have connections. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, good news on some kind of investment. But the 8 of Wands is about giving and receiving, sharing and caring selflessly. But I'm also getting the need for greed in a selfish individual. But the Strength card trumps the Devil energy. That's about you taking back power and control, mental resilience. This doesn't penetrate me. I am not stuck. I'm also getting something about a bondage or codependency. This person feels abandoned by you, or you feel bad by abandoning this person. Okay, so what is this Chariot and the Star? The vulnerability. Something about vulnerability of you is bringing in a lot of positive attention or more support. Eight of Wands also, again, news on the fly or adventure. That can also be a move and relocation. And the King of Swords. Wow. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. But King of Swords is, here's the facts, here's the truth. I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not putting up with a lot of garbage. It is also about you slicing and dicing anything out of deceptive behavior. Clear thinking, clear-minded. I'm also getting something about stoicism. A very head over heart decision that you're making. Because this is heart and this is heart. Head over heart. I'm also getting something about a financial advisor. This is about getting some kind of great advice or a second opinion. Getting a second opinion on a vehicle as well, or where you're relocating and moving. King of Swords can also be something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, an attorney. So wishing and hoping and getting what it is that you want. Because it's like victory on top of victory. I'm also getting something like, this is a card of fame and fortune. This is also something about being in the spotlight. I'm getting something very shallow and superficial, a person around you, very money hungry. This person is only in your life because of what you have. So whether that is actual money, status, connections, it's out of whack. Or this person had a ton of money. Like maybe you made this person a ton of money. Could be your boss. Greedy. Not generous at all. What is this Strength card and Double? And the Seven of Cups. Wow. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Seven of Cups is not to get distracted here. Not everything that glitters is a golden opportunity. I'm also getting is you are the cat's meow. It's you need to put yourself on this pedestal. Ride high. So there's something about fantasy, dreaming, limerence, and being mental resilience to see through the devil energy. Seven of Cups is also high emotions. So this person could be very emotionally manipulative to get their needs met. It is also the fantasy dreaming of what it is that you want, but still needing to be confident and brave enough to take that action. So any kind of naysayers, gossipers, people poo-pooing of where you want to go with your business, or let's just say you're getting out of some kind of company here. Pay attention to the company you keep, because this is mixed feelings, mixed emotions, or not everything in the vending machine is good for you. So get a second opinion. You're going to be grateful that you did. This is also procrastination. This person procrastinates and drags their feet on purpose to keep you in the devil energy. Somebody has a very puffed up ego here. Pride and ego getting in the way of some kind of circumstance. What is this Six of Wands and something about freedom, like financial freedom, or somebody sees you in this element, but they want you for the wrong reasons, the opportunist. And the Lovers, holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Gemini. I'm getting somebody here might have dark hair, like a brunette here, but see how there is an element of a masculine and a feminine in, you know, in a sexy time bedroom here. This is about a change in heart, a change in direction, a change in union. This is also the card of truth, clarity, and being authentic. Authenticity, transparency, and truth right there. And it might hit this person like a ton of bricks. This person doesn't know how to manipulate you anymore. Right here, seeing through the illusion. I have the clarity. I know where I'm going. Okay, so what is this? Taurus, Libra, a Leo. Okay, so the need for greed. And the King of Wands. Definitely be dealing with a Leo. These are two masculine energies in the blocked and challenged position. So something about a power struggle going on here. Because especially this is father. That also could have been, you know, a very controlling father, or somebody here drinks or something, has bad habits, money spending, or a money hungry grubber of a father. But King of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is somebody who is very manipulative and persuasive. This person's very charming, very good looking. Could also be somebody very physically fit, physically active, but super greedy, super selfish. King of Wands also usually is a go-getter, but this is also low self-esteem. So this person is not as confident or feels as adequate as you think. That's the illusion. Your outcome, receiving help, receiving support, and news, communication, a supportive energy. And the Four of Wands. Wow, that's a beautiful energy. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating, toasting. You might even have a few individuals over, or somebody could be very generous and having you over. There's like news, communication, good banter. Four of Wands is about your foundation and stability and coming home. I'm also getting something about the receiving or giving. So this could be like moving into a new home and a shipment is coming in. Something about shipping and receiving as well. Wow, this is ick. And again, remember when I was saying somebody with dark hair? A feminine with dark hair. Something about a feminine with dark hair, but there is like right here. This is somebody strong around you, or there's something about the crone. The crone is usually like an archetype of, it goes the maiden, what is it? The maiden, the mother, and then the crone. So you're not farting around here. I'm also getting something about, let's just say there's a contract here. There's two other people that are extremely superficial and selfish in this contract. So let's just say like somebody passed away. These family members are at win at all costs with you. When I flow with my energy, I flow with the energy of life. Wow. Somebody is trying to control you from you changing an element about you. But if you set yourself free from a situation, the universe claps for you and rewards you. And this is about you receiving a lot of feedback, but also there's a supportive energy, like you're coming home. New tribe, new vibe. I am the master of my mind. And there's the number 11 there, Pisces. Pay attention. Number 11 is 1111 card. It is also about 1-1, like something new. I am the master of my mind. So again, you have somebody around you that is trying to dictate or get you to pursue something that you don't want to. This is just you being honest. That's why I said something doesn't penetrate you the way that it used to. This person couldn't even be more superficial or the need for greed. You will see right through this person. My passion and visions are expansive as the sun right here. Holy smokes. And do you see how you have like master number 11, and 33? Threes are about vision and expansiveness. So getting out of your comfort zone. The waters of creativity and sensuality flow within my hara. So that's also birth. These are dark confessions. I'm going to get the dark confessions on this really low energy, or somebody here wants you for the wrong reason. Sorry, but it's true. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. Yes. So how can I rob your time, money, and energy and energetically leech off of you because I can't create my own emotional happiness? So this person, especially with the King of Wands is like a go-getter, an action taker, a warrior. Somebody also gave you bad advice. I'm getting like bad financial advice or something here. We are living two separate lives. We are living two separate lives. So they're acknowledging it. That can also be your business partner. Maybe you want to do this, they want to do that. I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. It is difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. Again, you don't want somebody who is not emotionally intact, especially with all these three kings. You have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, but where's the King of Cups? It's somebody who displays emotional maturity, somebody who's able to respond but doesn't overreact emotionally. It is also about your intuition, like getting into your heart space. And that is also a kind, compassionate leader. King of Cups is a very kind, compassionate leader. Forecast, your ability to see into the future is strong. You must not be afraid to look. So there's something about, this is a ton of clarity and truth that you're getting, transparency. It is also about being authentic and pure and kosher to self. Something about the purity and the pureness of you. Your ability to see into the future. You must not be afraid to look. You got to look at this. The Devil energy and the Seven of Cups. Somebody has been noodling you around and procrastinating, dragging their feet. Their pride and ego is getting the best of them. I'm also getting something really superficial, really surface level. This person makes you an option. You've made this person a priority for what? Who knows why? Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yes. Go out and have fun, let loose, and be in good company and people who actually support you. And you have older woman. That's the crone. So there's something about older woman dealings or relationship with an older woman. I'm also getting like a celebration of life. So some of you, this could be like a grandmother. But there's still something about the need for greed for finances. And pineapple, reconciliation. So maybe going to see your grandmother. Maybe you have to temporarily stay with your grandmother for a couple months just to get yourself stable or out of a situation. There you go. Look at all these cards in this deck here, Pisces. Pig. Be aware of greed, reconciliation. Okay? So somebody wants to stay in your good graces, but somebody also very selfish and greedy and wants undivided attention from you. But if you keep putting lipstick on a pig and dressing it up and being like, oh yeah, no, this person's just so great, stop lying to yourself. This is also somebody who is a dog turd. So you're putting sprinkles and glitter all over this dog turd and trying to pump their tires, telling all your friends and family members, oh no, this person's just so great. My boss is just absolutely amazing. Really? So go ahead and sprinkle the dog turd. It's still underneath a dog turd. It stinks. It's superficial. Whatever it is, go around the dog turd. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Pisces, if you want to book private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.